From the Carlson Law Firm, it's Fox 44 Sports with Parker Reed.
Competition oftentimes brings out the best in athletes, and the Cameron family is a prime example of that. It's that competitive nature that's driven the Camerons to get where they are today, and with that will to win, the Camerons simply can't lose. The end result on the football field is often defined by either wins or losses.
Obviously, we're all going to have bad days, but as long as you can try to just make the best of it, I believe you can get through anything.
Baylor redshirt junior Josh Cameron has been on the receiving end of both, experiencing the highs of a Big 12 championship his freshman year, as well as the lows of a 3-9 season a year ago.
Kind of whenever we reminisce and then think about that and just how we can apply that to this year, that's just my goal, just whatever I can do to help the team win.
A winner's mentality instilled throughout the Cameron family.
We're a competitive bunch, I'll put it like that.
That same Camerons can't quit attitude manifested Josh's decision to walk on at Baylor.
He told us then, he said, "Mom," he said, "I promise you're not going to have to pay for my college very long." He was like, "I'm going on scholarship."
Josh followed through on his promise, earning a scholarship and the admiration of his mom, Andrea.
Watching him, fight and scrap and, do everything to get to where he is, I'm just like, you go, son.
For the good part of the past 2 decades, Andrea got a front row seat to the action, including only missing 2 Baylor games in 3 years.
Wherever they go, we go.
Meanwhile, while Josh went to battle on the field, Andrea continued her 16-year fight with pulmonary fibrosis, a lung disease that makes it harder for oxygen to pass into the bloodstream.
We just knew that it was going to be a process. We knew that it's going to be a lot when it comes to this.
Andrea entered the waiting list for the United Network for Organ Sharing on December 15, 2023, and just 2 weeks later received a successful double lung transplant.
I was doing really, really well after the transplant. I was, starting to recover and rehab.
But Andrea's adversity proved far from over. On January 18th, Andrea went into cardiac arrest, causing her heart to stop beating for 20 minutes. Doctors revived her, but not without damage to her brain. Andrea had to relearn the ability to walk and talk, extending her road to recovery.
I've really never seen my mom kind of in that state before. And so I was definitely me and my brother were both definitely a lot of emotions coming out.
Andrea started once again from square one, improving each day with her sons beside her.
Oh.
You got it, Bob.
Oh. The nurse ended up telling me, she said, when your kids were in the room, all of your numbers got better. And people that know me, they know my boys are my everything. So I'm a true mama bear.
Now the Cameron Mama Bear and her cub compete in their own respective summer workouts, working toward the goal of being together for the start of the Baylor football season.
I'll probably tear up a little bit, honestly. I feel like this is just going to be just even heavier because seeing her without any oxygen tanks or any things on her nose, I'm just going to look up. She's going to be there. It's going to be an awesome feeling, honestly.
As the Camerons keep winning, both on the field and off of it.
So I don't like to lose, so that's just the next big thing. I want to win, and we're going to win.
A brilliant part about sports is the community banding together to help one of its own. Andrea set up a GoFundMe 2 weeks ago for help to continue her recovery, and in less than those 2 weeks, it surpassed $10,000. For more information on how you can aid in Andrea's continued fight, go to our website, fox44news.com. But for tonight, that's sports.